Myself is Shailesh Kokate. This is our 13 number lecture on economics, engineering economics. Now we are going to study what is meant by demand. What is meant by demand? Okay. So demand is a very commonly used word. Demand is very commonly used word, and it represents a person needs or desire for any particular commodity. Okay, so we'll understand what is meant by demand. Demand means a need or desire, need or desire of a particular commodity. Now, what is meant by need or desire? Suppose a student want some books for his exam, so he go to the market and purchase books. So that is the need or desire of the student. Okay. Similarly, when we talk about in another word about the demand, so demand is the quantity of goods or services. What is meant by demand is quantity of goods or services that can be purchased by buyer at a particular price. Means in another word, demand means quantity of goods or services. We can say it is a quantity, say some amount of quantity or goods, quantity of goods or services wanted by a particular person. And now that person go to the market and he purchase, or we can say buy the particular amount of quantity at a particular price. Then we say it is a demand of the particular product. Okay. Now here I have taken some examples of demand. Say we can take demand of food, we can say demand of cloth, or demand of car or television. Here you can take any kind of demand. Demand is nothing but it is not confined to this four only. Demand means any goods or services. Any goods or services we can say it is a demand. Okay. Now the next point is about the money. If we have enough money in our pocket, then we'll be able to pay for the purchasing a particular goods or services. Suppose we go to the market and we want to purchase a mobile. Say there are different variety of mobile. One mobile may be cost 10,000. One mobile may cost 20,000. Okay, you may have purchasing capability up to 1 lakh or more than it. So according to our capacity of purchasing or according to the money we have in our pocket, we purchase a particular product or particular goods. Okay, so if we have enough money, then we will be able to pay for the particular commodity or services. Okay, now so suppose you may want a particular thing. Like you want a car, and right now you don't have enough money to buy it. Okay, say you want a particular commodity like car, and right now you don't have enough money into your pocket to buy it. Then that demand is called as no demand. It's called as no demand. Okay, or we can say in another word, then it is not effective demand. It is called as not effective demand. Now we can clarify about demand in a better way. Demand can be effective only if it is backed by purchasing power. Means, see, there are two examples. Suppose we go to a mall. So we go to a mall. So this is a mall, and we need to purchase. Here, if I go and just visit the mall, and without purchasing I come back, then it is called as not effective demand, or we can say it is not effective demand. And if I go to the mall and I purchase something, then it is called as true demand. So demand will be when we purchase the particular product or good or services, then it is called as true demand. Okay. Otherwise, it is if we go to the mall only and we only see and we see the pleasure of the particular product and only came back without purchasing anything. So it is not. It is called as not effective demand. It is called as not effective demand. So we will talk about more about true demand, that is effective demand. Okay. Now we will see here. Look. Now we can take example here that demand for a commodity is related to a price. As already told that demand is related to the price. Now here we can take a particular example. Suppose we go to the market for purchasing a tomato. You can purchase any product. You can purchase a cloth, you can purchase a mobile, or you can purchase any commodity. Here for the reference I have taken the commodity is tomato. Okay. Now here the prices on the left side I have mentioned the prices of the tomato, and the right hand side I have purchased the quantity. Suppose if the price is rupees 10 rupees per kg of a tomato, then I will be in position to purchase a 1 kg. Okay. Now due to some reason the prices of the tomato increases and now it is increased to rupees 20 rupees. Then earlier I purchased 1 kg for 10 rupees. Earlier I purchased 1 kg for 10 rupees. Now due to increase in price I have reduced the quantity. Now I am purchasing 750 gram, or we can say 0.70 kg of tomato. Now the prices of tomato continuously increasing, and when the price is rupees 30, I purchase a tomato of 500 gram, or we can say 0.50 kg. Again the prices reach at peak. In the today's market the price of the tomato for 1 kg is rupees 40. Okay. Now this price is continuously fluctuating. Okay. So it may sometime go to 100 rupees, sometime came down to rupees 10 per kg, depend upon the nature of the market. Now when the price of tomato goes up to rupees 40, that time I purchase only 0.25 kg, or I can say 250 gram. I purchase only 250 gram. Okay. Now here what happened? What this table shows? Here table shows that suppose the prices of particular goods increases. The prices. So this is I say price number 1. Okay. See, this is price number 2. I use the Roman number. And this is price number 3. So I use the Roman number. And this is 4. That is price number 4. Now the prices continuously increasing. So we can take a graph of this prices increasing continuously. Now if the prices increases, here on the left hand side I draw another graph. So demand of mine reduces. Okay. Now here, so I say 1, say this point is second, and this point is third, and this point is fourth. Okay. Now look here. When this is called as demand, this is about the price. On the right hand side, this shows about P, price, and this shows about D, that is demand. Now when here at this point, so I purchased 1 kg of tomato when the price was rupees 10. So here the price was less. Now the price increases. The price increases little bit. Say I can say the price increases by rupees 20. Okay, it is increased to 20 rupees per kg. That time I reduce my consumption of tomato. So that time I purchased 0.75 kg tomato. Finally the price reached to 40 rupees, and that time I purchased the quantity of tomato, that is 0.25 kg, or we can say 250 gram. Now what it indicate? It indicate that from the table we understand that when the price of commodity increases, the demand decreases. So this is very natural phenomena. This is very natural phenomena. Now again we can take another example here. Okay, so when suppose a particular petrol price is increasing, say price of petrol is rupees, consider 100 per liter. Earlier the price was rupees, say 80 rupees. We can consider the price of petrol earlier was rupees 80. Now the price increased up to 100, or we can say beyond 100. When we come to use to college, that time we use one single that is bicycle for a single person. Now when the price of petrol increases, we tried a sharing of our bicycle, or we can say a sharing of our motorcycle. Okay, earlier a single person was traveling with his bike. Now that time the price of petrol was rupees 80 rupees. Now the price of petrol increases to 100 rupees. So now we started for a sharing traveling. Okay, means we accompany with our friend. So why this phenomena happen? Because when the price of particular commodity increases, the demand is reduces. Means I mean to say that when the price increases, the people try to think to save more money and to minimize the expenditure. To minimize expenditure, and this phenomena is termed as the law of demand. This phenomena is called as the law of demand. The law of demand says that when the price of a commodity increases, when a price of commodity increases, the demand for it decreases. The demand for it decreases. Now we'll again have one more graph here. So here the y-axis, x-axis, and this is a price phenomena, and this is a demand phenomena. Okay, so I have drawn here a graph. Okay, now consider point this and consider point this. So here I used to say P1, or we can say I used to P2, and here P1. Okay, at the same point here will be the D1, and at this respective point it will be D2. Okay, now we'll understand. So the P1 is a point where the price was so less. That time we purchased lot of quantity of particular goods. Okay, when the price of particular product is very less, that time we purchase lot of quantity of goods. Now the price is continuously increasing. Price is continuously increasing. So in the same way we reduce our purchasing. In the same way we reduce our purchasing. Now suppose we can take another example here. We go to market and we have rupees 100 in our hand, and we need to purchase any commodity. Any commodity, take the example tomato. Now when it is rupees 10, then we can have at least 10 kg of tomato. We can have a 10 kg of tomato. Means when the price is less, okay, so 10 kg we got for rupees 100. Now suppose the price is increases, price is more. Now we have the same amount of money in our pocket, but we purchase a very less amount, that is we can say 2.5 kg only we bought it. Okay, we can bought only 2.5 kg. Okay, now here for the 100 rupee I purchased 10 kg of tomato when the price was 10, and for the same 100 rupees I purchased 2.5 kg of tomato when the price is 40. Now here we can understand there is less demand of commodity. When the price increases from 10 to 40, 10 to 40 price increases, the demand reduces. The demand reduces, that is from 10 kg to 2.5 kg. So that is the exact law of demand. That is the exact law of demand. Okay. Now we'll move next. Now, we'll see what are the factors affecting the demand. We'll see what are the factors affecting demand. So there are different factors which affect the demand. So these factors I mentioned here, These factors I have mentioned here. The very first factor is income. Then the price of related goods. Price of related goods. Then the third factor which affect the demand is taste. Then the fourth factor which affect the demand is special influence. Then the fifth point which affect the demand is population. Now we'll see the relationship between the all these factors with demand. Okay, we'll see the relationship of all these factors with demand. Okay, now so the very first we'll see the relationship between the income and demand. We'll see the very first relationship between income and demand. Here point is that higher the income, more the demand. Higher the income, more the demand. Now we can see, we can elaborate about when income is more, we can say income is positive, then demand will be positive. Or we can say income is more, then demand will be more. We can take an example. Suppose when we started our job after completion of graduation, and initially we may have a salary of rupees 10,000. Initially we have salary of rupees 10,000, and we need to purchase a mobile. We need to purchase a mobile. Now that time we'll purchase a mobile, definitely no issue, but the price will be maybe 10 to 15,000. Okay, depending upon our affordability. Now by the time being we got a promotion. Now we become a manager in one of the reputed industry, and now the salary increases to 1 lakh per month. Now the salary increases 1 lakh per month. So what happened? So now again we need to use a new latest mobile. Now we go to the market and we need to purchase a mobile. Now that time we may purchase Apple of cost 1 lakh or maybe 50,000 depending upon the person. Or again we can go for more higher costly brand. Now earlier when we have a salary of rupees 10,000, that time we purchased 20,000 mobile. Now when we have income of 1 lakh per month, at least we will be able in position to purchase a mobile of at least 50,000, 70,000, 1 lakh, or maybe any sophisticated mobile depending upon our position. How it happened? It happened because the income increases. So here it is mentioned, higher income, more demand. So the fact is that income increases, the demand will also increase. Income increases, the demand will increase. Okay. Now we can take another example. We can take another example here. So earlier when we have a normal job and we may have a salary of rupees 10,000 per month, that time we use a public transport to travel to our company. Public transport means we uses ST, or maybe we uses KMT, or maybe we uses Pimpri Chinchwad PMT. Okay, or we can, if we are working in Mumbai, then we can use BEST. Okay, so that time we uses a public transport. Now the salary increases to 25,000 or maybe 30,000 per month. Now we decided we require some, means particularly we require a two-wheeler. Now we are in position to purchase a two-wheeler. So here we purchase a two-wheeler and we regularly go to office by our two-wheeler. Now due to our performance, due to our consistency, due to our innovation, the company has promoted you and your salary increased to 70,000. Salary increases to 70,000 per month. Now you decided to purchase a car rather than going by a two-wheeler to office. You decided to go by car. Now when the salary at 70,000, you have purchased your car for traveling from your home to your office. Now again you did very nice performance in industry, and now company has promoted as higher position, and you got a salary 2 lakh per month. You got a salary of 2 lakh per month. Now that time you will purchase a luxury car. Earlier you have purchased a car, now you are going to purchase a luxury car. A car maybe you can say a small car having budget of 5 lakh. Okay, having budget of 5 to 10 lakh. We can say. Now luxury class car means now your budget is increased to 20, 30, 30 lakhs. So you are going for higher, or we can say luxury car. Why it happened? It happened only because when your income increases, that is higher the income, more the demand. Okay. Now, when income increases, what happens? When income increases, the purchasing power point, sorry, purchasing power parity, not point. So here, PPP, that is purchasing power parity, or we can say ability of person increases to purchase more goods. So ability of person increases to purchase more goods. So it results into increase in demand. Again, we can take another example. At a Diwali festival, we need to purchase different crackers or different explosives, or we can purchase a different lightning devices. When we were at our childhood age, that time we might have purchased not more than purchase for not more than 1,000 rupees or maybe 100 rupees. So that time we were at the childhood position. So that time we were not doing any earning. Now we got educated, we started our job. Now we have a good salary. Now at the time of Deepavali, we need to celebrate the festival. That time now this time we are going to purchase 1,000 rupees, or maybe 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 rupees crackers, fires, for the festival. So why this happened? It happened because the purchasing power parity. The purchasing power parity. This is not point. This purchasing power parity of particular individual increases, so that he will be in position to spend more money. Earlier he spent rupees 100 for purchasing fire crackers. Right now he is going to purchase 2,000, 5,000, 6,000, depending upon his interest and capacity. So okay. So why it happened? It happened because increasing purchasing power parity. So it increases the person's ability to increase to purchase more and more goods. So it results increase in demand. So it results into increasing demand. Thank you.